The answer to 1776 is to abolish the act of 1871 for your freedoms.
Hello, YouTube. Well, I got some news for you. Someone sent me in Dutch a thing, a link. We're gonna go down here and look at the link, and it's right here. There's this page. Well, in this page, which I'm gonna let the robot read to you here in just a minute, is all of this information right here. Okay, that's all it is this information. And it comes off the AARP amateur radio website. Now, the ARRL amateur radio website or organization is quite large for ham radio, and they talk about all the good stuff in ham radio in this, and they're upset because they took it down. Well, I'm a ham operator too, and I see bullshit when I see bullshit. See that right there? Wow, really? BS alert. Because this right here is the PDF to the budget. Okay? This is the budget to HAARP. The whole PDF file, the money, the whole scenario. Okay? For February 2012 to 2013. Now, what this guy says in this right here at the bottom, in my personal opinion, is bullshit. Now, y'all did see the blog, a lot of you did, the one that I put up earlier today, about the website being down. That's true. But to come up because that website, let's just mosey on over to it as well. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Like I told you earlier, it's a little bit of bad weather. This site here, where it's talking to you about the website going down. And that's just a PDF about HAARP. Okay? And then this, of course. And then this website showing you what they took down. This is the meter they took down. Now, the only reason why I'm making another video tonight is because of the comments that I've seen and this post that someone added. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, you see the budget as well for 2013, and you do know when they pass the budget in the House, they get the money immediately. You do know that, right? Okay. So, this saying that they don't have money in this article is just like all the other times that they've ever told us bullshit about HAARP and all the little trolls running around. This is a troll alert, bullshit alert. Okay? I don't know why it is that people want to turn shit into more shit, beyond shit. I mean, get your fucking shit straight before you start spreading it. Because These both contradict themselves, do they not? One of them's right. One of them's wrong. I'm thinking, in my personal opinion, that this one right here is right, since it come out a whole lot longer period of time ago than this little article right here did. It's just my opinion. And there's people been out there spreading this information, and they've been doing it quite some time, that HAARP was decommissioned. And yet again, this come out today or yesterday. Well, let's just look, see when it come out. Today. It says it right there. See there? Come out today. Okay? Now, somebody's lying. Let's see. We got the other situation where they took the website down because of the information was getting too much damaging information against them. The federal government shut it down. But then in this article, they didn't say nothing about the federal government shutting them down. They just didn't have the money. Does this sound like a BS or propaganda bullshit alert to y'all? I'm thinking it's bullshit and a bullshit alert. I mean, just my opinion. But anyway, folks, I had to make this video and I had to put it out because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I mean, bullshit's bullshit, and this is bullshit. And just like I said in my video previous to this, I guarantee you, if I get on my ham radio tomorrow night, which I'm going to show you that I can still find a signal on multiple channels, and this right here, down here at the bottom, is bullshit. And guess who it's coming from? The HAARP amateur radio. Isn't that a corporation? Sure is. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Abolished the Act 1871. And you won't have no more lies because you can get rid of the corporations. Mother Fizzucker. Have a good night.
HAARP facility shuts down the high-frequency active auroral research program. HAARP is subject of fascination for many hams and the target of conspiracy theorists and anti-government activists has closed down. HAARP's program manager, Dr. James Keeney at Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico, told ARRL that the sprawling 35-acre ionospheric research facility in remote Gikina, Alaska, has been shuttered since early May. Currently the site is abandoned, he said. It comes down to money. We don't have any. Keeney said no one is on site, access roads are blocked, buildings are chained and the power turned off. HAARP's website through the University of Alaska no longer is available. Keeney said the program can't afford to pay for the service. Everything is in secure mode, he said, adding that it will stay that way at least for another 4 to 6 weeks. In the meantime, a new prime contractor will be coming on board to run the government-owned contractor-operated GOCO facility. HAARP put the world on notice 2 years ago that it would be shutting down and did not submit a budget request for FY15, Keeney said, but no one paid any attention. Now, he says, they're complaining. People came unglued, Keeney said, noting that he's already had inquiries from Congress. Universities that depended upon HAARP research grants also are upset, he said. The only bright spot on HAARP's horizon right now is that the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency DARPA is expected on site as a client to finish up some research this fall and winter. DARPA has nearly $8.8 million in its FY14 budget plan to research physical aspects of natural phenomena, such as magnetospheric substorms, fire, lightning and geophysical phenomena. The proximate cause of HAARP's early May shutdown was less fiscal than environmental, Keeney said. As he explained it, the diesel generators on site no longer pass Clean Air Act muster. Repairing them to meet EPA standards will run $800,000. Beyond that, he said, it costs $300,000 a month just to keep the facility open and $500,000 to run it at full capacity for 10 days. Jointly funded by the United States Air Force Research Laboratory and the United States Naval Research Laboratory, HAARP is an ionospheric research facility. Its best-known apparatus is its 3.6 MWHF approximately 3 to 10 MHz ionospheric research instrument IRI, feeding an extensive system of 180 gain antennas and used to excite sections of the ionosphere. Other on-site equipment is used to evaluate the effects. Larry Ledlow, N1 Texas, of Fairbanks, Alaska, said HAARP ionosonde and re-emitter data have been invaluable, especially being more or less local, to understand current conditions in the high latitudes. He said data from other sites simply do not accurately reflect the unique propagation we endure here. To fill the gap, Ledlow said, several members of the Arctic Amateur Radio Club including Eric Nichols, KL7AJ, author of Radio Science for the Radio Amateur and articles in QST have discussed building their own instruments. It's all very preliminary, he said, but we really feel the pinch losing HAARP. Nichols, of North Pole, Alaska, has conducted experiments at HAARP. He called the shutdown a great loss to interior Alaska hams and many others. The ultra-high-power facility long has intrigued hams, even outside of Alaska. In 1997, HAARP transmitted test signals on HF 3.4 MHz and 6.99 MHz and solicited reports from hams and shortwave listeners in the lower 48 to determine how well the HAARP transmissions could be heard to the south. In 2007, HAARP succeeded in bouncing a 40-meter signal off the moon. Earlier this year, HAARP scientists successfully produced a sustained high-density plasma cloud in Earth's upper atmosphere. As things stand, the Air Force has possession for now, but if no other agency steps forward to take over HAARP, the unique facility will be dismantled, Keeney said. He pointed out that it would cost less to bulldoze the antenna field than it would to replace the 180 antennas. Splashy web postings abound, blaming HAARP for controlling the weather most recently in the case of Hurricane Sandy and the spate of tornadoes and for causing other natural disasters. Quipped Keeney, if I actually could affect the weather, I'd keep it open.
The answer to 1776 is to abolish the act of 1871 for your freedoms.